create a path, right? We're gonna get the history of the vehicle ID for 100 points, 100 lost locations, and then we are going to keep track of that. For that, what we need to do, we need to basically use the Google Maps API. Google Maps API, right? And Google Maps API have some restrictions, like if you want to use without adding some debit card or credit card, you cannot use the API, free API also. And what I did is I created the credentials and everything, and now after the payment, actually 15,000 mandate is created in my bank, and 2 rupees are deducted for testing purposes. And now I'm going to do is get the create API, right? So after I did the successful billing steps, there are 3 steps actually. So one is billing. So after billing, you get this one API key. So just I'm copying it. I will delete it actually later. Just saving it for my purpose. Maybe here only. Wait, so yeah. So this is gonna be my key. Enable all Google Maps API for the go-to-map platform. So this is the project which is being enabled. New API keys can be used Google Platform API services. You should read it, right? IP address, API restrictions, API restrictions websites, right? I don't know what should we choose. And services should use represent effective usage. Refer maybe later. I don't want to do that. So here now I have this. Here you can see complete profile, then enable API, preview setup. So preview and then explore. Enable API. You can disable APIs from API page. Okay. So I have enabled this one, right, and successfully got this maps API. Here you can see I have enabled map services for all the APIs. Here you can see all the different APIs are there, right? I can get the solar API, weather API, pollen API, this kind of APIs are there. I can use them, but first my API key for Google Maps, which I have got it, right? Here what we can see, enable an IP address, enter the generate your map. This would be my local host, right? Local host colon 8082. Map JavaScript is API, right? Enter an address to generate your map, local host colon 8082. Something like that, right? I have to see where on which server it is going to do. Let me copy, or I don't know how it is going to work. So just copying entire thing, okay? And we have HTML, CSS, both code. Next product. Nothing. I just don't maps API, right? Cool guys. So this maps API we're gonna see. We will use this one, right? And our car or vehicle should be visible on this Google Map somewhere running on it. So we are going to do that in the next video. For this video, what I wanted to show you, like, to enable these maps API, we have to go to Google Cloud Console, and after you enter the Cloud Console, you can go for API services, and there inside API services we can search for Google Maps here only. So Google Maps would be there, Maps 3D, something like that is there. Street view we can see here, something like that. Yeah, similarly we have our Google Maps also. Here is geocoding, a lot of APIs you can see, routes, these things are there. Directions API is also there. Yeah, so what we need to do, we need to go Google Maps. So you can see Google Maps platform, this platform we wanted to use, and what I do, Maps JavaScript API, here you can see API is enabled. Why? Because just now I did the payment and everything, right? So it is enabled for now, and I'm going to use that. I have already shown you which one I selected, right? Cool. So let's see, we will see you in the next video, right?